That's it. And not in the school. Like they were dating and they decided to have sex. And everybody knew. Because like, you know, that shit did not happen in high school. You guys got to remember, like, I come from a very repressed and like Turkey is no matter what. Turkey is no matter what, like a super fucking repressed, especially until college. Culture. Hayır sen bilmiyordun. Herkes çatışıyordu. Siktir lan. In middle school, like 12 years ago, there was a couple in my grade that would bang. Like, oh, also, it's also very the gender roles are very different too. Like dudes would go and get and lose their virginity to prostitutes, sex workers, while the girls would maintain their virginity. Coach in my school had cameras in the cheerleaders' changing rooms. What the fuck? You call us puritanical? Bro, yes, it is. I don't expect America to be like that. That's my point. But also the opposite side is this, I guess. What the fuck's going on?
Great work, Eric. Listen, you cannot tell anyone about us, ever.
Is that a hickey, Claire?
What?
Tomorrow, you're gonna go back to him, and this will have never happened.
I really want to start a family with you.
I mean, when I was a 17-year-old college freshman girl, my history professor would send me love letters during the semester that were 1,000 of words and then tried to frick me after exams.
The school was notified this morning. A report's been filed.
Everyone's freaking out about this, man. I'm so mad at you.
Damn, bro. People make fun of me for the basketball shit, but this is way worse, bro. What is going on?
You're gonna be like a legend.
It's not even like the fact, like, even if he was 18, like, it's not like magically gonna make it better either. Like, even if he was 18, it's like, that's still his teacher. You know what I mean? What the fuck,
My
dude?
favorite math teacher had a 1-year relationship with a 15-year-old.
If this was portrayed as anything but a horror show, it's beyond fucked. No, of course they fucking portray it as a horror show. There's no way. This has to be about, like, how predatory this shit is. Don't be crazy.
I can't stop thinking about you. I can't eat. I can't sleep.
You hooked up with your teacher?
I'll bow down to you, bro. I need help, Mom.
Look at what it's doing to us.
One of my old teachers was a convicted pedophile in UK. This was at a posh private school, which was influential. It had to be covered up. Oh, he was a Tory? Say no more, fam. Posh private school, Tory teachers. You know, you didn't even need to say the third thing that he was a pedophile. I already know. Pedophiles. So the hottest teachers in my school both asked a student to join in their weird shit. No, you're making that up. A high school near me, teacher and student had an affair and they did a suicide pact, except the teacher bailed out and the student didn't. What the fuck? Nice fuck, but your essay was shit. Okay, stop. This is freaking me out, dude. Y'all are freaking me the fuck out. Okay, this Grinch sketch in comparison is not going to hit the same after that. We got to skip that.
Hello? Is the coast clear? Anybody home?
Katie, sweetheart.
Oh my God, wait, Katie's here? I thought you said you couldn't come home for Christmas. That's why Grandpa's been so depressed all week.
I know, but since I'm a nurse, I was able to get the vaccine, so I drove all night, and Dad and I cooked up the surprise to surprise him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna do it as soon as he gets home.
My God! A surprise? Tonight?
Yes, Sue. Dad thinks it's just us for dinner as usual.
Oh my God. And Katie's here? With her antibodies?
I can see Aunt Sue is glad to be a part of this.
Sorry. God, I love surprises. God, I'm so excited to see this freaking happen. God, he doesn't know. God.
So where is Pops now?
Okay, so I didn't know how to get him out of the house, so I told him to finally take his coin.
Hey, it's It's not a big deal. Seriously. It's okay.
Are they gonna show turtle dick in this? No, right? There's no way they were not gonna show flaccid turtle dong, right?
I don't
Animated.
understand why you're so upset. This happens to a lot of guys.
I ended up
Well,
getting
it doesn't
molested by the
happen to
art teacher
me.
in private school, and she told me
Damn it!
Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles. Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles. Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles. All of their shoes are from New Balance. The turtles used to battle all over New York.
It was radical.
Now they work late nights in customer support.
It pays the bills.
They would break dance in their teens, and now they use sleep apnea machines. Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles. Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles. Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles. One of them has diabetes but doesn't know it.
I don't know if Mom told you, but we got a new Mexican place. I was thinking we could go there one night when you come home for Christmas.
Well, actually, Dad, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to make it home for Christmas this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, things are so crazy here right now. Next semester's starting earlier than it did last year, so I'd only be home for a couple days. I feel like it's not even worth it, you know? Does that make sense?
Yeah, uh-huh.
You're not mad, are you?
Hi.
No. That's great.
Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles.
This is sad, dude.
Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles.
Did you see what he tweeted this morning?
Yes. He's so far gone at this point, it's just scary.
The man is a national embarrassment.
I mean, after the pandemic, you'd have to be an idiot to still support this guy.
Totally.
For sure.
Well, then I guess your father's an idiot.
Oh, that's good.
Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles.
He's a Trump supporter. Come on.
Kinda racist.
Yeah, they even had an interspecies marriage there. Chud parents. Can we please go into the archives and show people some actually good SNL bits? But they're rare, but they exist. No.
Hassle.
I refuse. What is this? Living with your girlfriend you don't like anymore? The song? Why did you send this to me? No, I don't want to watch Value Select. I don't know what that is. We're done with SNL. It's over. You're safe now. Out of all the regular sketches, you skipped the best two. Not gonna lie, they were not amazing, but still, no. Have you reacted to this before? Yes, I have. I think so. Dude, okay, we're done. SNL Sunday is over. Okay, it's over. SNL Sunday is over. Y'all lived through it. I want to see some fucking cringe TikToks and shit. There's a list that I got sent by a viewer. Maybe we'll look at that too.
My feet are so ticklish. No, don't tickle them.
What the fuck?
Can you guys watch my mail?
Wait, is that actually the queen? What the? Wait, what? It's from a play? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I was gonna say, they're about to take his head off, dude. Like, I feel like this is illegal, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like the British have some weird ass, like, antiquated ass laws. You know what I mean? If that was like a real photo, you just go to fucking jail in it. You go to fucking jail in it.
Can you guys watch my milk? Yes, bro. Thanks. Milk. No. I'm gonna drink it. Oh, wait, that's not yours. Hey, that's not your milk. Hey, stop. No. Stop. That was good, son of a bitch. Bye now, hee. Where the fuck is my milk, my fault there was this guy.
I don't know what just happened.
Okay, class, does anyone know the answer to question
Anyone? Okay, since no one wants to answer, I'm going to just pick on someone. Okay. Antonio? Antonio? Antonio!
Yes?
Where were you?
I was here the whole time. My Wi-Fi was lagging.
Okay then. What's the answer to number 2?
36?
What? Antonio, this is English.
Oh.
Is that how school is now? I don't know.
Y'all, guess what came in the fucking
Is this what juicers mean when they say school was pog today? School was pog today? Is this is what they're talking about? Unfortunately. I don't know, man. This is how Boomer fucking recognizes what's going on. Actually, half of y'all are probably doing that while you fucking watch me on the side.
meal? I've been waiting for like 2 weeks, and if it don't turn out how I want it to, I'ma fucking cry. Okay, so I did it.
Oh God.
I'm about to get my mama reaction. Okay, you ready? Are you ready?
Wait a minute, I don't know. Hold on.
Are you ready?
Don't have no mask on.
OMG, just say yes.
Oh, no.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Someone just said, how are you supposed to fuck the teachers like this? Okay, I gotta run that back for 1 second.
Oh, no.
Are you ready?
Fucked up, dude.
Yes.
Put your hand down.
What the holy fuck? I knew it was some bullshit. You Grinch looking ass.
First of all, this is not the Grinch. This is Cindy Lou Who.
What the fuck kind of bullshit is you done did to your dad?
I look cute.
Hell fuck no.
Okay.
Shit, no.
Oh.
My dad's routine when he gets home from work. Walks up the steps, lets me know how many cars he sold.
2.
Then he heads to the kitchen, takes that tooth out, lets that gap breathe, puts a dip can up.
Sauce.
Then he checks out what my mom made him for dinner. There's never enough sauce. Covers it, heads to the bedroom, puts his money pajama pants on, then he heads back to the kitchen. You could have guessed it, absolutely slams Kool-Aid, then scarfs his food down. Then he heads to the living room, gets the remotes in order, flips that TV on, and gets in his spot. Then he makes his nightly call.
What's going on down there?
Starts flipping through the channels, finds something he likes, falls asleep.
Yo, why does he have so many remotes? What's up with that, dude? This is great. This is a real study of like how the white man lives.
And then he heads to bed at exactly 10 o'clock every night.
Good for him, dude. Oh, goddamn, dude. Hey, that's fucking awesome. I'm surprised he doesn't have a better TV though. Surprised. It's like shocking. To throw at kids.
The video title lied, I am not on the floor dying.
Yeah, we're all very much alive so far.
Yo.
Baby, welcome to the party. I'm off the money in, so I'm moving retarded.
All these niggas wanna fuck JT. Hellcat, this a SRT. Pull up G-Way, 3 make it 55, suck that T.
Hey, bitch, say T.
Sunday Funday, yay, happy 2 months of being a real submissive.
What was the reason?
Put your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000.
Catch me outside. How about that? Yo.
Every time I see Bad Baby, I can't help but think of the DJ Academics tweet. All-time great. One of the worst tweets of all time, but also simultaneously the funniest. Where he was just like, what did he say? Hold on. It's so much funnier than fucking... It's so much funnier than this TikTok, dude. She was like literally fucking 14 or 15 at the time. He said, Bad baby got mad tits for a 15-year-old, yo. Like, he can't even. He can't even fucking say, like, oh, I didn't even know. Like, you're going to jail. You can't even. Because that tweet is so bad because you can't even say, like, oh, I didn't know how old she was at the time or something. Like, the age is right there. Oh, that's so good. He said he got hacked. Anyway, didn't know DJ I was a fucking US high school teacher. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was hacked. I was a hack, bro. Like, no defense. No defense remaining on that one. Okay? Wait, what the fuck is this? Almost done editing. What? Oh no. Same hackers that got Crenshaw? Oh, for sure, dude. Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt. Didn't Dan Crenshaw say the same thing? His posts about Billie Eilish were weird as fuck too. Same energy. Offset tweeting balls in my face in an attempt to make it look like he had been hacked. His top 5 comedic moment of 2019. Wait, what? Why? What did he do that he... Why did he try to make it seem like he was... I lick ass cheeks. I'm gay, y'all. Balls in my face.
I chat smile.
Why was he trying to make it seem like he got hacked? I don't remember this one. Oh, he got caught DMing. Oh, yeah. Because he cheated on Cardi B and then like, and he had to fake it like he got hacked or something. That's funny.
Hey Hassan, you're pretty poggers, man.
Thanks, man. Anybody remember God Piss? No, but this is an all-time great, dude. It's one of the worst things. Like, it's just so fucking funny. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hassan meme.
Cheated on Cardi with a guy? No. Academics did a self-report. Exactly.
No, she wasn't ready.
Hey, cuz, come on.
Shit fat though. Okay, we're skipping this. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if this is allowed either. It's a hand. It's the inside of a hand, but still.
Dove, dark chocolate.
Oh, never mind. It's not anything. It's just here.
What's your favorite brand of chocolate?
Dove, dark chocolate.
See?
Milk.
I messed up. I keep sending your great reacts and you ignore your transphobia is showing.
Chocolate.
The one that's on your lips. I mean, Hershey's.
And it's time to skip you.
Oh my.
Okay, this is cringe as fuck. Come on, what is going on?
Now I really wish Trump banned TikTok.
This is... Okay, the top TikToks need to be curated better. Like top TikTok lists need to be curated better. I've decided these are so terrible. These are so bad. Trump 2020 TikTok compilation, in parentheses, funny, by Big PP compilations. And it only has 1,694 views, 54 likes, 32 dislikes. Dear God, sync your mic. Echoing. I am not echoing, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, abi Pocoloz'a gönderdikleri bundan 3 milyon kat daha iyiydi amına koyayım. Ne gönderiyorlar ki Pocoloz'a? No, I don't want to watch that. Our TikTok cringe is already... TikTok Andy? These are not good. Wait, why is Miskiff? What the fuck is TikTok cringe? And why is Miskiff literally at the top of it? What the fuck? What the fuck is... What? What? You want to bet with one of the mods? Oh, one of the mods is his viewer? Okay, let's see what this is. Humor cringe easy.
Tell me you're American. Tell me you're American without telling me you're American.
We the best. We the best.
Wait, why does it say it's cringe? That's pretty fucking funny. Good shit. Oh, damn. This is going to be a good one, dude.
Let me show you how good my kids have it. PlayStation, mounted TV, another mounted TV, headsets, headset, giant TV, Xbox, whole gaming PC, Xbox, another mounted TV. So when their grades start to slip because of the video games, you know what I gotta do? I have to sit down and have a conversation with them. I have to tell them that I noticed their grades dropped and I need to see if there's something going on with them mentally or emotionally.
Aww.
I have to have a conversation with them and teach them about healthy boundaries when it comes to technology. I have to stop blaming video games for things that I have the power to control in my own
Damn. Damn, it's not a... Your eyes are not deceiving you. That's a good parent on TikTok.
Today is very clear. That is to stay home. Social distancing and frequent hand washing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Most sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. But I'll say this shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. To hear me.
Oh, I'm gonna get DMCA'd. I'm going to DMCA prison, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're out of there. This is American Sign Language. You have to be, or in sign language, you have to be very expressive with both your face and also with your gestures and movements. Things that we've learned because we watch so many videos, so many political live streams where everyone always says like, "What's going on with the sign language person?" Like they're really feeling it. Well, now you know.
Did I do
Listen,
it?
if I laugh at a fucking joke that if I laugh at an ableist joke, I have to also fucking, make up for it by... I'm convinced the meme inside the ASL community. I gotta make up for it a little bit. Didn't expect to get a story to go where it went. Great Christmas story.
What's the most insane actual rich person behavior that you've experienced?
When I was in college, I had a friend
whose family was actually very wealthy. She was super sweet. She didn't act better than any of us, but she definitely had that wealthy person mindset. So, we were talking about how financial aid had been screwed up and I lost all my loans and scholarships. And so she asked why I didn't get my parents to do anything about it. And I said, oh, I can't afford that. My parents don't make enough money. This girl literally grabs her cell phone, calls her dad, and says, hey, do you think you could drop a couple grand in order to pay off my friend's tuition this semester? I got my tuition, and I graduated in the same semester.
God damn. Nice. Pog. School was Pog today. Oh, I'm skipping the wholesome ones. Right? I'm just gonna click on humor. Wait, can I get both? Can I get 2 tags? Like, I want humor and humor cringe. Wait, why are these cringe? They're not cringe.
Thanks, Hassie.
You can't do humor and humor cringe. Click it again, Hassan. Isn't that how that works? No, that's just humor / cringe. Some of them are just going to be... Okay, whatever. What? Bro, this is going back to today. Oh, God, this is so stupid. Okay, I gotta pee. Fuck. And I'm done. I'm not looking at this shit. Strongest family in the world. We looked at already. TikTok's is trash. Dad, I'm working 50 hours a week to pay for my tuition next semester. I'm halfway there, Sag. Don't sort. If you look up Red in Space on YouTube, there's a leftist Gen Z TikToks that are funny. I think they featured you a couple of times too. Miko said she was gonna be a bigger coomer than you. Okay, dude, why do you guys fucking keep spamming this shit, dude? God damn, dude. God damn. God damn. Y'all have been fucking constantly fucking sending that shit to me. Over and over again. Weed is not more dangerous than alcohol? I don't want to watch that. Why the war on drugs? Jackie Chan, why the action star is hated in Hong Kong? That's boring. Political spectrum explained in 4 minutes. Okay, I gotta pee while this plays though. Fuck. Yeah, I did. I rage quit Reddit.
In the modern political world, the terms left-wing and right-wing can often be heard and misunderstood. But what do these terms mean, and where do they come from? The terms left and right were first used in an ideological context during the French Revolution of the 18th century. Those on the left were in support of the revolution, and those on the right supported the monarchy. This idea of the left supporting change and the right wanting to keep the status quo continues today and is key in some of their philosophy. The difference between left and right-wing ideology fundamentally comes down to the balance between individual liberty and government power. The left strive for an equal society and believe that the state should play a substantial role in people's lives. This means increased regulation on business and higher taxes on the rich. The left also tend to hold more progressive views, often opposing the death penalty while supporting same-sex marriage and women's right to abortion. The left have more lenient views on immigration and are usually the driving force behind any separation of church and state. Economically, the left often follow the Keynesian, or as it's sometimes called, the interventionist school of thought. In brief, this system would have the government intervene to avoid an economic recession. This means taxing highly during good
Being
or
busy
boom
this week,
times
miss you,
and
chat.
spending this money when the economy truly needs it. The level of government interference varies by how far left it is, with communists wanting complete control over all aspects of the economy, whereas the centre-left want only moderate intervention. The right believe that a level of social inequality is inevitable, and think that the government should have a limited role in people's lives and business. This is, as the right believes, that preserving personal freedom should be the
Slow down,
government's
Pep OG.
main goal, and should not impose too many rules on people's lives. The right also tend to hold more traditional and religious attitudes than the left, often opposing things those on the left support, such as same-sex marriage and women's right to abortion. Economically, the right can often be seen using the new classical approach, which includes having a laissez-faire policy. This roughly translates to leave things alone and means less regulation to increase.
Why is everybody fucking losing their minds over this? What happened? Bro, you can't even watch 1 fucking second? Like, you literally can't watch like fucking 3 minutes of a video? What the fuck? Man, what's going on here? His dog shit. The framing is so bad. Rewind, he's so bad. What?
True. Those on the left were in support of the revolution, and those on the right supported the monarchy. This idea of the left supporting change and the right wanting to keep the status quo continues today and is key in some of their philosophy. The difference between left and right-wing ideology fundamentally comes down to the balance between individual liberty and government power. The left...
What? But he just said like French Revolution era leftism was monarchy, which is where the left would fall on individual liberty and the right would literally fall on more government power, unless he means the opposite of what he's saying.
Strive for an equal society and believe that the state should play a substantial role in people's lives.
Leftism is when the government does things, and the more government it straight up contradicts itself. If you're saying that French Revolution leftism is French Revolution leftism and right is defined by being in opposition to the monarch versus a revolution, then you literally are you can't follow that up by saying the difference between left and right wing ideology is one wants more government and the other one wants more individual liberty.
The balance between individual liberty and government power. The left strive for an equal society and business. Technology fundamentally comes down to the balance between individual liberty and government power. The left strive for an equal society and believe that the state should play a substantial role in people's lives. This means increased regulation on business.
Yeah, like today I found out that anarchists, anarcho-communists, libertarian leftists are all constantly trying to advocate for a bigger state and a bigger government. That's all they're arguing. That, since they're on the left, that's what they're always saying.
Business and higher taxes on the rich. The left also tend to hold more progressive views, often opposing the death penalty while supporting same-sex marriage and women's right to abortion. The left have more lenient views on immigration and are usually the driving force behind any separation of church and state. Economically, the left often follow the Keynesian, or as it's sometimes called, the interventionist school of thought.
Yeah, that's where the left ends, brother. He's right. Bro, this is literally like like any introductory economics class is literally this, though. Like, this is precisely what they teach you in college. The furthest left you can go is Keynesian economics. It's like, it's completely from like a neoclassical economist perspective. So there's nothing beyond Keynesian economics. I mean, that's what people like. This is it. This is the most leftist you can be.
In brief, this system would have the government intervene to avoid an economic recession. This means taxing highly during good or boom times and spending this money when the economy truly needs it. The level of government interference varies by how far left it is, with communists wanting complete control.
Oh my god, this is literally the more left-wing you are, the more you want the government. Like, he's actually... Oh wow, this is pretty good. This is a good video.
Control over all aspects of the economy, whereas the centre-left want only moderate intervention. The right believe that a level of social...
What?
Social inequality is inevitable, and think that the government should have a limited role in people's lives and business. This is, as the right believes, that preserving personal freedom should be the government...
Wait, he also said that, like, right wing have an apprehension towards immigration, in which case, like, Ronald Reagan literally is left wing then, I guess, because one, while he did advocate for deregulation in the form of neoliberal politics,
Also, can you
he
explain
certainly
Keynesian
was like
economics?
fucking pro-immigration. I mean, so I guess he's you never heard of a Reagan Democrat? You should watch J-Reg's 100 Axis. No, I don't want to watch J-Reg. When I think of individual liberty, I think of Ronald Reagan and his dementia diaper. This is great.
Its main goal and should not impose too many rules on people's lives. The right also tend to hold more traditional and religious attitudes than the left, often opposing things those on the left support, such as same-sex marriage and women's right to abortion. Economically, the right can often be seen using the new classical approach, which includes having a laissez-faire policy. This roughly translates to leave things alone and means less regulation to increase innovation and lower taxes to increase growth. In short, the right views government interference in business as a bad thing and thinks that the market prospers best when left to its own devices. Parties on the left include,
you know, with the exception of South American countries and what they do with their own government's business. Also, the tax cuts often just extend to the wealthiest. Hold on.
Labour, the Greens, and the Democratic Party, while those on the right include the Republicans, Conservatives, and the UK Independence Party. There is also a centre ground where parties like the Liberal Democrats lie. These parties hold views from both the left and the right. This all being said, the use of left and right to describe modern political parties is not always accurate. There are actually many different political spectrums that can be used to judge how far left or right a party is. Parties often judge themselves based on other current political parties. In this regard, Labour is often seen to be on the left and Conservatives are often seen to be on the right. In actual fact, lots of Labour policy actually places it in the centre or right of the political spectrum. The same is true in America, where both the Democrats and Republicans are on the right of the spectrum in political terms, even if the Democrats are sometimes seen as having more left-wing values. The political spectrum is also not just two-dimensional. Within both the left and the right, there are people who hold authoritarian and libertarian views. Authoritarians wish for greater government interference,
At Hasanabi,
This is
Habibi,
great.
Thank you for
and
everything that you
libertarians
do.
want the opposite.
Keep fighting the good
As
fight and
previously
don't let the
stated,
chuds get
the
you
left
down.
tend to be
Hassle.
authoritarian and the right tend to be libertarian, but this is not always the case. We are often taught the extremes of left-wing is communism and the extremes of right-wing is fascism. This is not strictly true, as the extreme authoritarian nature of fascist governments, combined with left-wing economic beliefs, make it hard to place on a political scale.
What? Wait. What?
While it is useful to have these labels in order to help the majority of people easily distinguish between different ideologies,
Did he just like unironically say that, because Nazis wanted to fucking, build the Autobahn or something? Despite the fact that they were, one, funded by big business, certainly, and were welcomed. Like the big business welcomed them because they saw it as a check and a demonstration of power and a return to like the natural hierarchy against any sort of communist revolution that may take place in Germany. Those very same Nazis then, continued deregulation, but because they fucking built the Autobahn, they were actually socialist. Like, is that how that works? He debunked the idea that authoritarian governments are actually communist.
It is also important to remember that they are not always accurate, and looking at the party's policy for yourself is often the best way to choose who gets your vote, rather than following a label blindly.
Okay, I don't even know what that was. What? 1.2 million views. What the fuck? Welcome to the comments. Enjoy the show. Summary. Yes, another one. UK parties are trash. US parties are trash. Mario Party. For watching this, I understand the battles between Twitter and YouTube. Your fights are funny. You guys make my days better. Like, this stuff is cringe as fuck. And what I find to be even more cringe than this, though, like the neoliberal understanding of politics, the neoliberal politics understander has logged on. But nothing is as cringe when I fucking see, like, you know, that Sagar crystal ball style politics on the timeline. When people are like, the true division in American politics isn't between the left and the right. The real division in American politics is between, what is it? What do they say? Like, it's like corporate control versus populism on the right. Like, you know, populist and left and right wing populist. It's like, what are you saying? Like, what planet are you existing on, dude? It's true, you idiot. It's only true if you're a fucking brain-dead delusional moron who does not comprehend that the lumpen proles are not necessarily fucking going to be helpful in your revolution, okay? Like the petite bourgeois or the lumpen proles are not going to side with you historically, and they will not side with you anyway. There is no fucking like...
This guy sounds like he just finished his introductory class on political science.
It's like the same people that think corporations are left-wing, dude. Says the rich Twitch streamer. Yeah, dude. I'm against you. I'm just fucking feeding you bullshit. Literal summarization of my econ class. This video obviously isn't 100% right, but the fact your chat is hostile, is this hostile about it, is quite telling. Yeah, I wonder why a community of leftists who completely fall outside of like normal political categorizations for the most part would get frustrated at a video that is just churning out the exact same kind of fucking agitprop that you learn in like any econ class. I wonder why they would be frustrated to a certain degree about how misinformed and obtuse this is. I opened a restaurant that pays you to eat at a Wait, what?
World's first free restaurant. And if that wasn't enough, I also paid people to eat at my restaurant. We haven't even opened yet, and the police just told us they had to shut down a mile of traffic, and there's 1,000 cars in line. Put it on up. Yeah! And I've never ran a restaurant before. Money for you, money for you, money for you, money for you. You better come get a beast burger. What's up, boys? Welcome. What can I get you? All we have is burgers. Grab back, one sec. We need 4 burgers! Four burgers! I've never done this in my life. Guys, we're making our first customers wait. I'm sorry for making you wait. Here's $100. Thank you. You might want to give another 100. It's going to be a second. Chris said it'll be a second. Here's another 100. We got burgers now. Here's a burger.
Bro, people would fucking kill one another, dude. What the fuck?
Cooking is way harder than I thought it was. So you're gonna...
It's not. There is no catch. The catch is like Mr. Beast does this. The catch is this. This is the catch. #1 on trending, 15 million views in one day. That's the catch. Why would there be a catch outside of that? He has a fuckload of money, and he takes a lot of the money that he has and like pumps it back into his content. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. He's been doing this since day one. Like he pretty much takes all the fucking money that he makes from previous video and then puts it back into his next video while simultaneously growing his...
Hey Hasanabi Wasabi. I enjoy the content.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good day. And I love chat.
Growing his presence that way. It's like...
You're gonna have to stall people. Play the clip of the line. There's no...
Oh yeah, that's true. Each video also usually has a sponsor, and he uses the sponsor's full budget on the video. Then he takes the money from the merch and ad rev to pay everyone and make money. Yeah.
stalling.
It's
We're
smart.
blocking traffic. Figure it out. Oh my goodness. Carl, the line is too long. I need you to just grab
Like,
burgers and just start cooking.
I've shit on Mr. Beast before because like some of the videos that he's done is like real cringe, like, you know, poor people, like poverty porn, you know what I mean? Like dropping money on people and like watching how they fucking react to it and like filming them is it kind of lame, but also he does do a lot of fucking good shit too.
As capital.
Like, I mean, it's content, but
Giving it away. You two, go! Go!
Hi, here. Hi, I already ran out. Oh, God. Okay. I want burgers. Thank you. One burger.
hey, thank you, Funday.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought owning a restaurant would be easier. It's actually kind of hard.
Check the back out. Check the back out. Oh, show. Hey, check the back.
Hey, look at our merch. Hey, big stack of cash.
Whoa. Jimmy.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Give them stacks of money.
Stacks of money.
Things are taking too long, so we're just gonna start going to the cars. I've got money.
Wait, I have burgers.
Here's a burger and some money. All right, it's nice seeing you.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Bro, Mr. Beast is single-handedly with his sponsors doing more direct fucking stimulus than the American Congress, dude. I low-key can't shit on him too much. Like, he's literally just like, how am I going to shit on this? I mean, he's just like kind of doing mutual aid. You know, he's just giving direct cash stimulus to fucking Zoomer Mr. Beast fans.
Dude, I don't have any burgers right now, but here's $100.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, man. I love your shirt. Here you go. No problem. There's so many people. We need to make more burgers. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. All right, close it. We gotta go quick to keep up with demand. Comment down below if you've ever worked in fast food. It's stressful. This is my last.
Oh, speaking of which, the Senate Majority Leader has announced approximately the $900 billion deal on emergency relief package. Officially, the $900 billion economic relief package has been has reached its final conclusion. Stimmies are coming. It's only $900 billion, which is fucking doo-doo. No state and local funds. No state and local relief. Unless they changed anything. No liability protections, but also no state and local relief. And $600 only in stimulus. And I think, no corporate liability, though. Down from $3 trillion to $900 billion, baby. No, it's not fucking... No, it's not all going to major corporations of the super wealthy. Chill. There's like 300 of it is going to the PPP. Everyone's getting 600. No, not 600 monthly. No, 600 one time. What are you, fucking crazy? $600 one-time payments. Here, we'll. House leaders are exploring another stopgap measure that would fund the government while also giving them 7 days to file technical corrections of legislation if necessary. They would still plan on passing a relief package within 24 hours. The payment is going to be the same, I think. Or wait, what? Yeah, the income criteria, the means testing on the payment is going to be the same.
Many of my ads.
The bill includes no broad relief for state and local, but does include direct funding for state and local education, hospitals, etc. Didn't they literally just pass like $700 billion in military discretionary spending? Like they just passed, like a week prior, they passed $700 billion in military spending with just basically complete unanimous consent. Pretty much. Will Mr. Beast give out people girlfriends? Is my only hope. No, but you can get it here. Update: the double dip is in. Toon says on the final deal, businesses will be able to deduct PPP grants they received from their tax bill. Says Mnuchin back down on the issue. So the burning question is, now that business owners have been taken care of with a formidable tax break, will the unemployment get their benefits made non-taxable, preventing a big tax hit next year? Surely the unemployment lobby, big unemployment, is working hard on this one. Wait, businesses are going to be able to deduct the PPP grants they receive from the tax bill.
Hassan Pogo, can you tell us about Brexit sometime?
But the workers themselves, their benefits are not going to be non-taxable. They're still going to get taxed on it, right? They also confirmed judges to the district courts like just yesterday. You think defendants will get this one time? I got fucked last time because of that. You think there'll be another stimulus check next year with Biden? It depends. If there is a Republican Senate, then no, absolutely not. Don't even no. If there's a Democrat, still very unlikely, but maybe. Adult dependents don't get shit guaranteed, and I and others will get fucked again. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, unemployment insurance is always taxed. I mean, they could just. So whatever we pay the corporations this year, you can basically double it for the debt. Hey, I'm not sure if you read my last comment. Can you go over the good and bad about this deal? The good, $600. The bad, just $600. The good, $600. The bad, only $600 one time. And that is if, of course, you make less than $100,000. But if you make more than $100,000 a year, it taps out. You get nothing. Isn't it supposed to be an early tax credit? Which vaccine will you take, Western Man, Pfizer, or Moderna? Dude, whatever the fuck I can get. What are you, crazy? Do you think Dem should have used this recent tweet to get more money with the GOP, from the GOP with public pressure? Why isn't Congress giving our people a stimulus bill? It wasn't their fault. It was the fault of China. Get it done and give more money in direct payments. Why didn't Democrats use this recent tweet? It's not even just this recent tweet. I think Democrats just don't give a shit about direct payments. They don't. I feel like they cared more about making sure that states
forced me to do this.
making sure that states had appropriate funding, which I don't even disagree with, by the way. I think that is remarkably important. I would even go so far as to say state payments are probably, state relief and localized relief is probably more important than fucking all direct cash. That's going to probably trigger some people, but it was really important. And they failed on that front. And they didn't really give a shit about the fucking, they didn't give a shit about the direct payments all that much. Anyway. Anyway. It's more important only because direct cash payments are so shit. Well, that's true. If they were doing direct cash payments on a monthly basis in a larger number, then yes, that would be a lot better. Don't worry, Mark Warner and Joe Manchin will be on the news channels all this week talking about how Bernie hates food banks making the false equivalence that they can only get one, after unironically defending liability shields, by the way. Oh, for sure. It is ad time. Hold on. Are dependents not getting anything again? Watch the oversimplified video? No. This bill is a W for conservatives who want to make sure we bid a recession during the Biden admin so they can blame socialism. Absolutely.
Yankees.
It was a necessity though at this point, so you know whatever we can take, whatever crumbs we're begging for is good still. $1.5 million state employees laid off so far, more or less. One of the reasons we didn't recover in 2008 is because the hit that the state and local governments took. Yeah, state and local governments being funded is one of the more important parts of this bill, which did not pass.
For 2 months, gobbles.
What happens if Dems win Senate? Can they write up a new bill? I mean, yeah. Of course. If the Democrats have Senate majority and they have a congressional majority, that actually, and they do, that actually is a really good position for even the more progressive Democrats. And the reason why it's a good position is because the fucking congressional majority is slim enough that a couple progressive representatives pulling out of a deal would be a remarkable bargaining position, right? Would make this a remarkable bargaining position for the left-leaning / leftist congressional persons inside of the Democratic Party. All of a sudden, you have a Freedom Caucus style. You have a Freedom Caucus style power, which is, if you recall, is the Tea Party manifestation in the Republican Party, right? So you can literally tie that to like, look, if you want our support, which we want to fucking help these people, you will literally have to follow our demands. So that's actually really good. If there is no Senate majority, for Democrats, it's done. Republicans will never, ever, ever, ever give another. And I say this as someone who told you throughout the year, Mitch McConnell is going to do another deal. Mitch McConnell is going to have to do another stimulus. Mitch McConnell is going to do another stimulus. And I was wrong. I was wrong because I could not comprehend a world in which Mitch McConnell literally waited for Donald Trump to not be president anymore to fucking push through on a stimulus. Like the last feasible moment where the Republican Party would agree to a stimulus, no matter how little or no matter how large it is, was a moment that is far too late. And it's one that was not even politically, it wasn't even politically a viable time for him to do it. If you wanted to maximize your political goals, you should have done it before Donald Trump, before the re-election, I guess, or before the election. And they didn't do it. And they waited on it, and I was wrong. I'm shocked.
Chat freaking out over a YouTuber whose sponsors pay for him to give away thousands every episode, then we'll go watch people win thousands from sponsor money on Wheel of Fortune with Grandma. I'd like to solve the puzzle. New media is still media.
Chat freaking out over a YouTuber whose sponsor pays him to give it to 1,000 every, then we'll go watch people win thousands from sponsor money on the Wheel of Fortune with Grandma. I like to solve a puzzle. New media is still media. Yeah. FedEx, who made more money ever this year, is going to pay out $500 bonus part-time employees and $1,000 for full-time. However, FedEx never game hazard pay for their labor workers. Of course. What happened to the restrictions on Fed credit facilities Republicans tried to throw in last minute? I don't know. There was one last-second juke that wanted to add congressional approval to any sort of spending, any sort of additional spending, right? Do you think it's possible? It's $75K income limit and no retroactive unemployment insurance at $300 a week for 11 weeks. Yeah, that being non-retroactive is also pretty bad too. What's the plan for millions facing eviction this winter? Actually asking. The plan is, because of the overall size of all of these people facing eviction, the sheer volume, the sheer number of all these people fucking facing eviction is so large that it would literally trigger a Hassan's Camry just pay rent. It would literally trigger economic collapse. So because of how large it is, because of how large the problem is, maybe it's like too big to fail, kind of. But then again, that's what fucking happened in 2008, so I didn't give a fuck about that back then. We have fucking houses here in Los Angeles that the state and city own, and we're bulldozing them rather than letting people live there. Dude, we have California state owns houses because they wanted to build a highway on top of where the houses are. They throw the plan out, so now they're just sitting on top of houses. So some families are like, all right, well, we'll reappropriate them for our own needs, like we're fucking homeless. So we're going to, and we're a homeless family, we're going to go live in these houses. The state evicted them with police, with like tear gas and batons. They evicted